Hi, and welcome back to Tech Academy. My name is Adam Lavergne. On today's episode, we're going to review workflow updates in fulfilling to extract the maximum value from techOMS. Think of techOMS as your control center that unifies and automates your entire order and inventory operation. It provides a single source of the truth for orders and inventory, helping you save time, reduce manual labor, protect revenue, and consistently deliver the perfect order at scale. By replacing spreadsheets, disconnected systems, and manual workarounds with a single unified platform, techOMS gives you a real-time view of orders and inventory, accurate stock availability across every single sales channel, and protects against overselling and stockouts. Less manual effort and fewer exceptions. More confident, scalable fulfillment operations. The result is smarter fulfillment, stronger revenue management, and a better experience for both your teams and customers. Why operational alignment matters. For techOMS to deliver these benefits at the highest level, a few key operational principles must be in place. First, alignment. Orders and inventory must synchronize through techOMS. Two, updates. Order edits and splits should be managed within techOMS. And three, validation. Data validation protects the system from inaccurate shipping data. During onboarding, we introduce these workflow changes, but we don't always have the time to explain why they matter. Today's webinar is focused on connecting those dots. The first one, inventory, the foundation of everything. techOMS takes a nightly inventory snapshot from your WMS and uses that snapshot to update the inventory across all connected sales channels. This works exceptionally well, but only when techOMS has a complete and accurate view of all order activity. If orders are created directly within the WMS outside of techOMS, it immediately raises an important question. How accurate is the inventory being shared with your sales channel? To ensure data reliability and minimize the risk of overselling, techOMS needs to be the system of record for inventory activities. This means all orders should flow through techOMS before reaching the WMS. When techOMS has exclusive control of the inventory record within the WMS, it can maintain proper multi-channel synchronization, apply real-time inventory adjustments, and ensure that availability reflects what's truly on hand. Flexible order creation, one control path. techOMS offers multiple ways to create and ingest orders. This includes native plugins for common sales channels and marketplaces, direct API integrations, manual order creation within the UI, and CSV order imports. The later two methods are frequently used for B2B, wholesale, or replenishment orders that may have previously been entered directly into the WMS. The key advantage here for both the fulfiller and their customers is consistency. All orders, regardless of where they originate, follow a single controlled path. This results in more reliable inventory data, a true single source of the truth for orders and inventory, and the ability for fulfillers to confidently offer customer-facing ordering portals without the risk of breaking workflows inside the WMS. Ultimately, this approach simplifies operations, improves accuracy, and creates a more scalable and predictable fulfillment environment. Let's walk through a real-world example of how split order flows cause overselling and why order flow matters. Imagine a SKU with 100 units on hand within the WMS. Overnight, techOMS takes its scheduled inventory snapshot from the WMS and updates all connected sales channels, Shopify, Amazon, and a B2B portal, showing 100 units available. At this point, everything is aligned. An order is placed outside of techOMS later that morning. A B2B customer places a 20-unit replenishment order, but instead of flowing through techOMS, it's entered directly into the WMS. The WMS now shows 80 units remaining, but techOMS has no visibility to this change. Because techOMS hasn't received an inventory update position yet, it continues to publish 100 units available to all sales channels throughout the day. During this time, an online customer places an order for 90 units. The order flows through techOMS as expected. techOMS approves the order based off of the inventory it believes is available. This is where your problem surfaces. When the 90-unit order reaches the WMS, only 80 units are actually available. At this point, as a fulfiller, you have limited options. You can partially fulfill the order and backorder the remainder, delay shipment while inventory is replenished, or cancel the order entirely. In many cases, the result is a customer cancellation, a negative experience, and a significant amount of manual effort to resolve the issue. Why this happens and how techOMS prevents this. The issue isn't the WMS or techOMS, it's the split order flow. When orders bypass techOMS, inventory changes occur that techOMS cannot account for in real time. That breaks the multi-channel synchronization and introduces risk. When all orders flow through techOMS, every inventory adjustment, regardless of the order type or channel, is captured before inventory is published to the sales channel, ensuring accurate available to sell quantities, dramatically reduced risk of overselling, fewer cancellations and customer service issues, and a consistent, predictable, and scalable fulfillment process. Issue 2, the impacts of order edits and split shipments occurring directly within the WMS. I get that orders change. When orders change, such as quantity edits, item substitutions, or split shipments, when those are made directly in the WMS instead of flowing through techOMS, it introduces a gap in the data lifecycle. While these actions may seem operationally convenient at the moment, they really do have unintended impacts. Inventory accuracy degrades. techOMS expects inventory adjustments to occur as a result of orders flowing through it. When quantities are edited or orders are split inside the WMS, inventory may be decremented differently than what techOMS anticipates. techOMS continues publishing availability based off of out-of-date assumptions, and future orders are approved against inventory that may no longer exist. All of this increases the likelihood of overselling and fulfillment exceptions, or the statuses and shipment visibility breakdown. techOMS relies on a structured update from the WMS to reflect order progress. When shipments are split or partially fulfilled within the WMS, techOMS may receive incomplete shipment confirmations or reject a shipment entirely, as that revised shipment number does not exist within techOMS. Orders can appear fully shipped when they're not, or vice versa. The sales channel does not receive the updates, and orders look unfulfilled and lack any tracking information. Customers and support teams lose accurate visibility into what has shipped and what remains open. The result is an increase in customer inquiries, manual reconciliation, and ultimately canceled orders. Loss of a single source of truth. Perhaps the most significant impact is the loss of a clear system of record. When order edits and fulfillment logic live in multiple systems, techOMS and the WMS no longer tell the same story. Support teams spend unnecessary time validating which system is correct. Confidence in inventory, order, and shipment data declines. Validation, protecting data integrity across the system. Data validation plays a critical role in protecting the techOMS ecosystem from receiving inaccurate or incomplete shipment data. Similar to how platforms like Shopify restrict post-order modifications, techOMS enforces validation rules to ensure that shipment information aligns exactly with the original order structure. When changes, substitutions, or quantity adjustments are made directly in the WMS outside of techOMS, those shipments no longer match the expected order data. As a result, techOMS may reject the update due to this data mismatch. When this occurs, the orders remain open in techOMS. The orders will also remain open in Shopify or the originating sales channel. Tracking information is not published and pushed back to the channel. And again, the customer service team loses visibility into the true fulfillment status. The downstream impact is significant. Customers are left without updates. Support teams must manually investigate the order status, and additional labor is required to reconcile systems. Over time, this creates customer dissatisfaction and can lead to the perception that the system is unreliable when in reality, it's functioning as designed to protect the data integrity. Best practices and key takeaways. Centralize your order logic in techOMS. techOMS is designed to manage order creation and modification, inventory reservation and adjustments, shipment structure and status. When changes are made in techOMS first and then passed to the WMS, both systems remain aligned. This ensures clean data flow, reliable reporting, and a consistent experience for operations, teams, and customers alike. So I put together a little summary slide. One platform, one source of truth, smarter fulfillment at scale. techOMS is a control center that unifies orders, inventory, and fulfillment, eliminating risk, reducing labor, and protecting revenue. The challenge: disconnected systems create inventory blind spots, overselling and stockouts, manual order fixes and reconciliation, poor customer visibility, and increased support burden. The techOMS approach: centralized order and inventory control in one system. All orders flow through techOMS. Inventory synchronized across all channels. Order edits, splits, and validation managed centrally. Clean, consistent data passes to the WMS. The business impact: accurate, available to sell inventory, fewer cancellations and fulfillment exceptions, reduced manual labor and support tickets, confident multi-channel scaling, improved customer satisfaction and trust. Tune in next month for our next episode of Tech Academy.